cross over to the Kenyatta International Convention Center, where the National Elections Conference is ongoing with focus on security in the upcoming August elections. NTV Sheila Sendeo is there live. Sheila?
Well, Trevor, the second and final day of this election conference here at the KICC, building up on discussions yesterday, particularly the questions on integrity. EACC was first up to demonstrate the difficulties when it comes to holding the people who've been tainted to account. The EACC says it has provided to the IEBC a list of 106 who should not be allowed to vie, but the law is very difficult when it comes to implementing to the letter Chapter 6 of the Constitution, and they're saying that there needs to be reviews moving forward on how this chapter can be implemented. He says Chapter 6 of the Constitution is no more than a potted plant as it is. Its good intentions are just buried there in the books of the Constitution, but when it comes to implementing, it's actually very difficult. We had the chair of the National Cohesion and Integration Commission, Francis Ole Kaparo, earlier also blaming the courts for what he says is near impossibility when it comes to also holding these people to account. He says also Kenyans are to blame to an extent, because they're the same people who vote for them, they're the same people who cheer them on when they're dragged to court, same people who sort of receive them such heroically, if you will. Some of these people that have questions on the integrity to answer, and therefore it eventually boils down to what decisions Kenya make at the ballot. We had the director of public prosecutions as well, who really questioned whether Kenyans really pay attention to issues of integrity, because in as much as they will take these people to court, they will still be voted in over and over again. So it eventually boils down to the Kenyans themselves and what exactly, if they at all consider integrity to be an important issue. There were also discussions on election security, preparedness in terms of ensuring that there is peace throughout the period before, during and after, and of course ensuring that the security officers balance the needs or the right of people to protest, but also at the same time ensuring that the rights of other people to go on with their normal lives is not interfered with. And those are some of the discussions that are going on right now, panel discussions. The conference comes to a close today. There's been exhibitions throughout here at KICC where people can visit the various tents and get a feel of what the election will be like. There are mock polling stations that are simulating the process, and Kenyans can go there and visit. There are boards where Kenyans can sign peace messages. Like this one, a number of Kenyans have already pledged to ensure peace during the period of voting and even after, despite the outcome of the election. So this is basically what has been going on the last 2 days. We just hopefully that it's not just going to be about talking, but they will implement some of the issues that did come up at this conference. Trevor.
Thanks, Sheila. That's Sheila Sendeo speaking to us live from KICC on the final day of the National Elections Conference. She'll be joining us on later on in the bulletin at around 4, 7 and maybe at 9 as well.